IT begins, California appoints first illegal alien to state office, Trump has better plan. Illegal aliens residing in the state of California in defiance of federal immigration laws would now be able to serve on all state and local boards and commissions under a proposal introduced before the California State Senate. Now the state of California has appointed its first unprotected illegal alien in state office after Senate President Pro Tem Kevin De Leon, de Los Angeles, appointed Lizbeth Mateo an advisory committee. The committee's formal name is a bureaucratic mouthful, the California Student Opportunity and Access Program Project Grant Advisory Committee, or CalSOAP, for short, but its mission is one that will be familiar to Mateo, to find ways to help students from underserved communities go to college. Mateo is a 33-year-old attorney and civil rights activist who was born in Mexico and came to the United States illegally at the age of 14 with her parents, who were also illegal aliens, according to the Sacramento Bee. She often complains that illegal aliens are treated unjustly and are not adequately represented in state government. As a result, she describes her appointment as a means towards correcting that alleged injustice. Mateo said via Fox News, "While undocumented students have become more visible in our state, they remain underrepresented in places where decisions that affect them are being made." Senate Bill 174 made Mateo's appointment possible by amending existing state law to allow the appointment of any resident over the age of 18 to a civil office regardless of citizenship or immigration status. California law currently states that someone is incapable of holding office if they are not a citizen at the time of their appointment. California is stronger when we utilize talents of all our residents, and opening state and local boards and commissions to every Californian will allow us to better serve our diverse communities, Senator Ricardo Lara, D. Bell Gardens, and the bill's author said in a statement. Undocumented Californians are our neighbors, co-workers, and parents, and as lawmakers, we can't make good policy if their voices are left out of the discussion. It marked the first time the Senate appointed someone living within the borders of the United States illegally to a state post. De Leon's office attempted to make the argument that the appointment was perfectly legal because Mateo's committee is advisory in nature only and not delegated to adopt laws and regulations or allocate state funds. Mateo took to Twitter to celebrate, tweeting, "In law school I often wondered if I was fit to be in #law journal. #moot court BC not many PPL with my same background did. I always went for it BC even if I felt inadequate I thought I could add something of value. Thank you Senator Leon for appointing me to the CalSOAP Advisory Committee. I look forward to working with the rest of the committee and the Student Aid Commission in such important task, increase the accessibility of post-secondary education opportunities for low-income students." Interestingly enough, however, Mateo seems to be confused about which country she prefers and which country has her loyalty. In a 2016 Facebook post that appears in celebration of her graduation from the Santa Clara University School of Law, Mateo proclaims publicly in Spanish "Everything is dedicated to Oaxaca, Mexico. To that land that I miss so much. If she misses it so much, why does she not return? After all, it is her homeland and the country of which she is a citizen. Yet here she is in America, in a country in which her very presence is in defiance of the law she swears to uphold both as an attorney and officer of the court, and also as an officer of the California state government." It is important to note that while Mateo is the first unprotected illegal alien to hold a state office, she is not the first elevated to public office in California. In 2015, the City Council of Huntington Park, California, appointed 2 illegal aliens to city commissions, sparking a public backlash. De Leon and other state officials are stoking an ongoing confrontation with the federal government over federal immigration laws. Many were also quick to point out Mateo's hypocrisy in her chosen profession in the law and in government with her own illegal status and refusal to adhere federal immigration law. One Twitter user asked Mateo some very pointed and direct questions. As someone who studies and practices the law, how can you at the same time flout the very principles of justice that law and order is based on? You are a fraud and should answer for breaking the laws of this land. Citing EdSource data, De Leon's office said an estimated 72,300 undocumented students are enrolled in California's public colleges and universities. Of those, about 60,000 attend community colleges, 8,300 are in the California State University system and 4,000 are on University of California campuses. Perhaps ICE should hit here for their next raid?